Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. Welcome back to stream. Evo says void execution time. Was that what we were gonna do last? Execute void? I don't really remember. It's been like a week, and it's been like 10 days since we last played. So let's pause first off. And check on our colony. We were gonna kill void. All right, well, let's find void. Was Void the prisoner? What was Void? Was Void an animal? I don't even remember. Oh, that's right. We were going to eat. We were going to eat Void. That's right. We were going to eat Void. You just had to remind him. Hi, Void. How's it going? Void is an adult Ibex Ram in particular, and we are going to eat Void. All right, let's check in on our people. We got Fractal Hack, who is making smoke leaf joints. 420 Blaze It. Hans, who is resting after a psychotic break. / what is it? I think it's alcohol. Smoke leaf dependence. Brujo, represent, is currently making beer, making wort specifically. Tony is feeding Judge, / caring for Judge. And Jab is resting after developing an immunity to the infection. So this is our colony. Welcome in. If you've never watched Rimworld before, like Arena, this is our little home. In this little area, we live, we laugh, we love. We make friends, we fuck. Nobody's fucked yet. We convert each other to our religions. We mostly worship the turtles because this is our religion, and we smoke lots of the good kush. We have some electricity. We have a relatively good organization system. We got food. We got beer making for our recreation. We make stone. We have that's the other part, is we have so many fucking robots. So many robots. Gyrodyne's here. We slaughter our enemies. Let's see Gyrodyne say that. Oh my god. The backlog of messages is large. Backlog of messages is very large. That's what we do here. Oh, can I join the colony and start making mead? So I hope so, Jonah. Well, unfortunately, we are a little full on animals right now. If you type in the chat, the way it works is if you type in the chat, you have an option to have something in the game named after you. The problem is we've named a shit ton of stuff right now. So we either need new people to arrive at our colony, or we need to make some new people, aka let's make some babies. Nobody's in love yet, though, so we'll do that. If you eat Void, would that make you hollow? Hopefully it makes us full. Hopefully it makes us very full. Let's speed up and get straight to the Void slaughter. Gab is no longer incapable of walking. This is fantastic news. This is Taylor Sales the alpaca. We will have people attack eventually, and that'll give us a good opportunity to have new beings and bots. Hey, here's the thing. Actually, Public, are you here right now? You are here. You have both a Dryad and a Mech. Do you have a preference which one you are? Because I am probably going to change one of them to somebody else. Why am I in shutdown mode? Am I being punished? You're just charging. You're not in shutdown mode. You're not charging, or you're not in trouble. It's just that you are gaining more power. Chat, we're going to rename one of our Dryads. If you don't know what a Dryad is, it's basically a nature thing. Hey, Jonah, that's you. Congratulations. You know. You're this guy. You're a Claw. Oh, Fractal Hack's going to go kill Void. That means if we get attacked, you're on the front lines. You are there to kill whoever attacks us. Congratulations. You can serve the cult. Dryads are Pokemon? We have Pokemon. That's right. You're a Pokemon. Specifically, you are a Ponyta? I don't know what you are. Void, can I get an 07 in the chat? Thank you for serving this cult well. RIP, we already cut off your balls. Now we cut out your heart. And that was you. That was the end of you. The ghost of me and my balls will haunt you forever. Yeah, well, get in line. Get in line. Get in line. Hi, Wes. My day's been great. Day's been very good. I'm happy to be home, honestly. I told some of you guys about this on Friday. I spent the weekend hanging out with my father, which is like I stayed overnight at a vacation place in Tennessee with a bunch of family, including my dad. First time I've stayed in the same house as my dad since I think I was 17. So, yay for progress? Question mark? It went well. I think there was progress. That's, you know, exciting. Hey, Void, your body is being turned into piles of meat. Brujo is butchering your body. Your meat shall sustain us, and your leather shall clothe us. Progress is good. It was good. It was good. It was the type of family interaction that's mostly awkward. But fine. No, you know, nothing painful, nothing, you know. My dad and I have had a very long road to getting back to just like normal relationships. So it felt mostly, honestly, it was very good. It was good. I got to see my niece, my two nephews, which was the best, my sister. But it was mostly, it felt a lot like role-playing a normal family, if that makes sense. I feel like most of what we did was role-play normal. Oh, shit. Chat, can I build a roof here? I hope everyone that eats me gets indigestion. Role-playing of a normal family sounds relatable. Chat, front seat moment. If you don't know, by the way, this game is very front seatable. You can front seat the shit out of me. Building a roof over Guarinland Moss is probably not a great idea, right? You should be able to with roofs there. Let's see if this stuff dies. Hans is having a major break risk. You just broke. What do you mean, Hans? Smoke leaf withdrawal? Yeah, because I'm trying to fix that for you. Go drink beer. Go do anything other than fucking smoking weed. Taking medicine to inventory, sure. Consuming a meal. Go replace one addiction with another. Literally. The name of this colony is just survive by trading addictions until... Okay, the other thing is that we needed to give him a gun. Hans has a... I know, he's a person who's on the edge, about to break, with a lot of shooting skill and a lot of, you know, practice shooting shit, and we're going to give him a gun. This is very depressing. But we could also give him Molotov cocktails or frag grenades. I feel like a gun might be the least dangerous, actually, honestly. Hans says I'm fine. You're literally not. Give you a gun, though. Perfectly safe. You believe in getting high unless you want to actually get high. Unless you've gotten high for 365 days straight and you start to be a butthole about getting high, then if you start to like be mad at me when I tell you, hey, maybe lay off, that's when it's a problem. You know? All right. So I think I need to probably get a larger sense of like what we'd like to do overall here. Like what our new goals are. We have 5 people in the cult and 7 bedrooms, which is good. It means we have a couple doors for prisoners if prisoners arrive. A couple other boxes to check. Tony is doing sci-focus stuff, which is good. I want that to happen. So that's great. And Fractal, who's the person who does this shit? Cheers. And Brujo. Okay. And Brujo is spending a lot of time with a tree. Trying to gain power there. Power of nature. Okay. That all seems good. Evo's redeemed Spoil Meg. I got you. Got you. What can I do to spoil Meg today? I need to make sure that I'm done buying her Christmas gifts, honestly. I don't feel like I'm particularly, oh, fucking hell, cheer time. I need to double check that I'm good on her. Buy her an extra Christmas gift? Honestly, I could. You know what I need to do? I need to make sure she has a stock. Do you guys exchange stockings? If you celebrate Christmas, do you have stockings with gifts inside of them? Kingsley, you want a treat? You want a treat? Her stocking is not ready at all. Hi. That's from Public. Say thank you, Public. Thank you for the treat. Stockings are what? Large socks that hang by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. You put like small items in there. A lot of times for us it's like candy. It's we have a ton of marble. Megan, I usually get her like, she has like a small bottle of hand lotion that she really likes, and I get her one a year, and that usually lasts her just fine. I get her some different candy that she likes. Last year I got her some hilarious gamer socks. They're like the worst socks in the world, and they had a controller on the side of them, and they said I'd rather be and then on the bottom they said I'd rather be gaming. Yeah. I've never lived in a house with a fireplace. Yeah, to be clear, most of my life they did not actually hang over a place with an actual fireplace, but my mom got me those socks. Isn't that cute? Hi, Lavender Space Girl. How's it going? Get her some cuticle oil. Wait a second. I need to know what that is. My wife and I only do stockings with each other. The rest of our Christmas budget is spent on our family's gifts. That's very sweet. Isn't money at Christmas the actual worst thing? It's so stressful. So stressful. Oil to make your fingers smoother, but it's the back part. It's the cuticles. I don't know. Megan, the other thing is that Megan's birthday is January 1st. Her nails will be so healthy and so strong. Her birthday is January 1st, so I basically just like buy for both / like plan for both. Christmas is the best time of year. I refuse to hear anything to the contrary. I have bad news for you. You came to the wrong stream because I'm about to go crazy. Hey, this reminds me. Where the fuck is my I haven't even done it this year. Where is this? Wait, where did my picture go? It's what day is today? December 12th? I haven't even put it up yet. Ah shit, where is it? Oh no, did I get rid of it? Uh-oh. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Give me 2 seconds. There it is. There it is. Oh, fuck. I moved the wrong thing. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Let's go. Let's go. That's the extent of my Christmas spirit. Let's go. All right. I hate Christmas. It's hot and sticky. We have put this Christmas hat on. I think this is the 3rd year in a row. I think it's the 3rd year in a row we've used this exact Santa hat. I was expecting the picture you made earlier this stream. We also need to show that off. I'm not going to play any Rimworld today because I'm just going to be chatting about dumb shit with you guys, but I love it. Oh, I hope you don't hate it either. Actually, you know what? I'll bring that picture up the first time we get a new person to recruit, if you will. All right. So far, this Gornland stuff is not dying. That seems good. Wait, whose certainty just went down? Wait. Are we still trying to convert Brujo? Brujo believes in something different, but I just kind of ignored that. Honestly. I just kind of ignored that. Let's check on the recreation. Now that we have beer, and we do have beer. We've got 25 whole beers in this colony. The beer should be all of our recreation good forever. I don't think Christmas is the best season, by the way. What's everyone take? Do we have a poll? We could poll on it. Here's my poll on it. I think Christmas is a fine holiday when you live in when you have a healthy support system and zero unhealthy support system. And when you don't have any of those things, it's pretty fucking terrible. Or it can be. It sure can be. Megan, on the other hand, loves Christmas. Also, I got a healthy support system. So mostly, these days, much better than it was for most of my life. Here's my problem with Christmas and the holidays in general. My actual problem with specifically this holiday is that if you already have a good support system, your support system shows off, you feel loved, you feel great. If you do not have a good support system, that is also shown off and made to, and like you certainly feel it. And, it just like, I don't know. It'd just be really rough. This stuff is not slowing down. All right, that's right. We were going to make this bigger. We were going to make this all bigger. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that shit. And build this stuff. Sandstone. Do we have any sandstone? We don't have any sandstone. Okay. Can we make some sandstone? No, we can't make some sandstone because we don't have. All right, we're gonna build it with marble. Build it with marble. I like the snow. We actually got snow this year. Are you in, you're in England, right, Jonah? Is that right, or am I dumb? I just saw that some people I know who live in London got some snow. Just cut more sandstone? I don't know that we actually have... I think our map is marble and granite, though. So I think we may have actually run out of any mineable sandstone and or collectible sandstone on the map, if that makes sense. You know how like some areas only have two, or every area only has a couple forms of reoccurring reoccurring stuff? I need to get rid of the floor here. I haven't really had a Christmas in the traditional way last year. And I won't this year, so I miss Christmas extra right now. Aw, Lavender Space Girl. I'm sorry. Jonah's from Germany. Gotcha. You've told me that, and I've forgotten about it. Transport pod crash. Hello. Transport pod crash. Well, hello there. New friend. I want you for our Rimworld colony. Perfect. A housemate named Deimos, that's not going to be their name for very long, is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he'll be badly wounded. If you want to be a new cult member, type in the chat. Deimos is from Sovereignty of Casto. If you rescue him, he may join freely. Otherwise, he'll return home and spread goodwill between your factions. You can also capture him, but this will anger his faction. All right, so we're going to take a look here. Jonah, what's your shit? 11 medical, good cooking. How does Sovereignty of Casto feel about us? They are currently neutral with us. Uh-oh. I think we have to just rescue them. All right, everyone put on their best faces. Everyone act like your best selves. Everyone act like we have our shit together here. Let's have Fractal. Wait, who's got the best social skill? Fractal or Jab? Yeah, what do you got? 0 social. Okay, it's Fractal. Go ahead and rescue Jonah. And let's see if we can convince them to join our colony. Wait, who did it become? It's literally... Oh, it's Jonah. It's literally Jonah. Wait, but Jonah was the dryad. Oh, no. Oh, no, Jonah. Jonah, I have terrible news. It's going to be somebody else. Jonah, you were just the dryad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah says, OMG, let's go. I'm so sorry. Now it's Mink. I'm so sorry. Mink doesn't have a character, right? Yeah, Mink doesn't have a character. All right, Mink, welcome in. Mom, I made it. I'm on TV. What's Jonah's last message? Jonah, Jojo, listen. This is not going to be the person you actually... This is not who you want to be because they could leave at any point in time. They could literally leave whenever. They could leave whenever. Fractal's going to... And also, they might die. They're not going to die. On the other hand, they're a guest. Come on. Come on. Join our colony. They're in mind-shattering pain currently. Nah, I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. I hope you join. You've learned of an ancient complex nearby. It contains information about Star Shadow. I don't know what that is. Star Shadow is a wide-barreled smoke shell launcher. Okay, so it is an item. That's right. Happy to give the mantle to Mink. You're a generous cult member, Jonah. And for that reason, of the two dryads, I'll send Cheers in first. That way you have a chance at survival. Ideally, you want to be a bot under Ryan since bots can't get killed. Sure, but if you also piss me off enough, I'll just rename you. Oh, God, look at the dead bodies. They're stinking it up. Look at this nasty smell. Oh, don't go near it, Hans. That's going to piss you off. You feel fine? All right, sure. Whatever you say. Somebody said slept in the cold. Hans, how cold is it in your room? It's 22 degrees Celsius. I don't think that's cold. All right. Mink's surviving. Maybe if Mink tries to leave without actually joining, we could just arrest him. I'm sure that wouldn't make my colonists hate me at all. That sounds like that could work. Let's continue adding one of those right there and one of those right there. And this is going to be super ugly, but let's make sure that this actually happens. I would like to raise this thing's room. 22 is sweating temperatures. It's 71 degrees. 22 is perfect then. I mean, I would rather sleep in like 68. Probably. Maybe 65. Chat, what is the... And please only use American Freedom Units. What is the best temperature to sleep in? To sleep in. I'm not talking to exist in. I'm talking to sleep in. I like to sleep around 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Not in the game, by the way. In real life. In real life. You can change it to Fahrenheit. I know. I'm not going to though. I've never changed it to. I've never changed it to Fahrenheit before. I sleep in 14 degrees Celsius. All right. So I know I said type it in Freedom Units only, but the problem is I don't know what 14 degrees Celsius is. 57.5. Holy shit. I like the cold, but the cold for me is like 65. Chat, do you guys want to see the most romantic message I've ever gotten from my wife? Ryan, pink heart, pink heart, pink heart. I've added you as my legacy contact. I'm sharing an access key with you, which you can use to access my iCloud data in the event of my death. Megan? Megan? Modern romance, by the way. 38 said, I'm a large fat man. It keeps me warm. Oh. I like to sleep cold. I can always have a blanket or a warm water bottle and a tea before I sleep. I have no idea what that would be in Fahrenheit. I like 18 to 20 in terms of suppression units. All right, is this shit done? We want to break this down. We can break this down now. Okay. Make this sucker bigger. Okay, is it still cold in here? It is still cold in here. That's beautiful. Beautiful. It's an ugly building, but it is beautiful. Foil Meg by adding her to your legacy. You're right. Maybe I should return the favor. It's only right after all. Is Matt pregnant yet? Matt is once again pregnant. And literally tomorrow he's going to have a new baby. All right, cool. Here's one thing I want to check on. How's the recreation for everybody? Recreation should go up now that everybody's drinking beer more often. It's honestly not bad. Recreation deprived here, but I think let's keep an eye on Jab. See if they drink today. We're hoping for 1 beer per day for Jab. Consuming simple meal. Right, but do you have a beer with your... No, you're just going to go straight to work? What if you have a beer with your work? What do they call it? Like a walk me down? When you have a beer at while you're on the road? Not like driving, but like walking? Jab. Matt has given birth. Incredible. Who's the newest member of the cult? It's Streamlabs? That's bullshit. We're gonna rename that. Let's see here. I think the best temperature to sleep at is probably like 66 degrees Fahrenheit. You're a little bit chilly. You definitely need the cover, which means you definitely snuggle, you know? On the other hand, let's go for... What kind of civilization do we want to be, Chad? Do we want to be a gun or a medicine kind of civilization? And specifically, do we want to treat wounds or do we want to be preventative? We're going to do both eventually. Guns, Kekona. Always choose violence. All right, sweet. Hans is inspired, by the way. I don't know what exactly by, but we're going to rename this baby. So, hey, Dirty Egg, congratulations. You're a male baby Ibex Ram. You will 100% eventually be having your balls chopped off, and you'll be meat for us to eat. Congrats. Hooray. No, fuck, shit. Yep, welcome in. Ooh, I feel like, honest to God, right now, we're just sort of waiting on... Let's build some more buildings. We're just waiting on more cult members. At this point, honestly. More cult members. Mistakes have been made. You don't need to cut off my balls. Take the leg instead. Oh, if only. Oh, if only. Jab tried to convert Brujo to his religion, and it didn't go well. What did it say? It did go well. Brujo's certainty has fallen from 100% certain to 99% certain. He does resent the attempt. Oh, shit. Okay. So maybe we should try an actual conversion thing here. Hans can do a conversion thing, right? Convert. Do it. Do it to Brujo. Make Brujo pissed. Brujo is sleeping, and Hanzo's going to go wake them up. So that's probably not ideal. What happened? Hans failed to convert Brujo. Brujo was upset by the attempt. Her certainty fell from 99% to 88%. Okay. Didn't resent it this time. So that's good. Hans can do that again in a couple days. Is my donkeyness still alive? Your donkey is still alive, Whack. Best donkey in the game. Maybe there's a thing you could do to convert or to attract more people. I don't know. Public execution's probably not it. All we have is a conversion festival. This thing gives us goodwill and or visitors. And yeah, that's it. The Stone Fiesta is the thing we already do for mood. Instead of just knocking on your door, the Jehovah's Witnesses come into your home and tuck you in. What religion is it for, though? We have the Filsener family one. Is that what you're asking? I don't know where you look at. Rituals are... There's a funeral thing. Okay, so we need to pay attention to how we do funerals. Wait. Okay. We do a burn bong. And this. Can I get a watch time, please? Wait, from me? Oh, wait, from Dirty A. Uh-oh. Dirty A. Thank you, Mink, for the incredible point. Dirty A, can we please get a watch time in the chat? Unfortunately, you might not be allowed to talk about the thing that we're going to remove from you here in a second. Oh, no. I have terrible news. I have such bad news. I'm going to have to take your balls, and also you're not going to be able to talk about them. Roll 20 in the chat. This is so unfortunate. Euthanize. That's not the right button. Sterilize. That's what I meant to do. Holy shit. Don't euthanize. Oh my god. Sterilize. My ball? There you go. One of them. You can talk about one of them. F your balls and your ability to talk about your lack of balls. Here's the deal. Once we cut them off, you won't know what we're missing. You won't be able to talk about what you're missing. You can always research growth vats and just grow more people. I mean, we could also just get somebody pregnant, right? Is anyone romantically interested in others? This is a thing I wanted to talk about soon. Tony and Brujo have a plus 52 relationship. Cannot romance. Incompatible in orientation. Okay. Same with Hans. Okay, well, Brujo hates Jab and Mink. Okay, so that's out of the question. What about Fractal? Can Fractal... 0% romance chance? Fuck. Cannot romance. Incompatible orientation. Okay. This is all very confusing. There is a 23% romance chance between Fractal Hack and Hans. Now, that's pretty good. Is my character gay? I don't understand. It said incompatible orientation, but I think Tony might be a woman. Brujo is female. Tony is also female. So unfortunately, your character is straight. Not unfortunately, but, you know, maybe unfortunately. Where was the one that I just saw? Hans and Fractal Hack have a 23% romance chance. That's pretty good. 12% chance with Jab. Hans says, I'm not sharing my stuff. They just love me for my nice things. Hans, you might have to share your stuff. Hans, here's the deal. I don't make the rules. It's just that we need a baby. Why do we need one? I don't know. I just have an overwhelming desire after hanging out with a 3-month-old all weekend. Have a baby. It's like I'm running a fever. You know? Do your colonists have the word of love psychic ability? I don't think so. We only have one psychic, and it's Tony. Tony doesn't have it. Or sorry, Tony's the psychic. Yeah. Let's see if there's any higher. There's a 2.5% chance between Jab and Tony, which is hilarious. What happened? How do I make this happen? There's a button, right? You can make romance. I want to see if it works. Romance fractal hack. 23% chance. Having Han's romance fractal hack could sow resentment among existing partners, lead to breakups, and cause altercations. Hans is already in a relationship? Wait a second. What? Oh, Hans has a husband. I didn't even see this. Who's your husband? Where are they? Pratli Ninjak Skirata of your... Can we get your husband here? Nanjak is off the map. Take me to them. It said 100% pregnancy chance. Or sorry, it said normal pregnancy chance times 100. Okay. Kill husband? Does the timer go down for wanting a kid in game? I guess. Dab, who can you romance? Tony with a 2.5%. Tony and Jab have an 18%. I feel like I need to ask one of the two people in chat if it's okay. I feel like it's only fair that I ask their permission. Is either Tony or Jab here? I feel like I need to ask permission, right? That seems fair. I don't know that either of them are here right now. I'm good with whatever. And with that ringing endorsement, we begin a romance. Tony is going to try and romance Jab, and we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Tony, don't tell your wife about how this goes. This isn't Tony's attempt to romance Jab was unsuccessful. You can tell your wife about how it goes. It's fine. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. We're not gonna look any closer at it. Exclamation Evo, by the way. Judge is getting healthier, which is fantastic. This baby needs their balls chopped off. What? Tony's spouse goes to another school. Tony says I don't have game anymore. I'm sorry, Tony. Technically, the kids these days call it Riz. I've learned from my my like 9-year-old nephew who claims that because I have a wife, I must have quote unquote that W Riz. Did I tell you guys about this? Oh my god! At family Thanksgiving, he asked. He kind of brought it up. My nephew kind of brought it up and said, Ryan, you must have W Riz because, which is a thing I had heard mostly from TikTok. Thank God TikTok keeping me young, or at least relevant. Said, you must have that W Riz since you have a wife. And I said, my wife is your aunt. Why are you making this weird? That was the end of the conversation. I'm too old for that. And I should be. Frankly, I should have standards and not talk about it. I should be too old for it, but here I am. Here I am. Yeah, Riz is just like game. It's like having game. That'd probably be the easiest explanation of it. Actually, let's cancel that. We're gonna build 2 extra bedrooms here. And ideally, all of the different furnitures that go in them. So that we have loads of space for future Matt is pregnant again. Oh my god. Do we have an exclamation breeder? It would be weird if we did, right? Marina says you're breaking the rules of the 30s club. Evo says hearing you say Riz is cursed. Should I just keep saying it? Matt is pregnant once more. We can't eat Matt's children fast enough for Matt to keep having babies. This is crazy. Also, Mink, you are still bedridden. from serious pain. However, I think once you can walk again, you're going to have a choice about whether or not you stay or what happens there. How's Jab's mood? Recreation starved. We never actually took a look at whether or not Jab would get beer. Jab, you should drink beer, right? It says beer every 2 days. If recreation below 2%. Sorry, Jonah told a joke. Ryan, you're a Rizzard. Wrizzard. W-Riz. It's the highest rated joke I've told, I think. Also the only one to get rated. Good joke, good joke. 7 out of 10. Good joke. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. A Rizzard. If the game is realistic, it would calculate that I would never leave this weak gold. I'm staying here for life. Instead of cutting so many balls, why not get a bigger pin? We don't need to spend our time on animals that much, I think. I mean, okay, so maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, first off. Second off, in my opinion, we're chilling on food. And so we don't need to make it happen. Maybe we should store beer in here. Just so that it's in the place where people, like, I don't know. Probably not important. We could do that, too. We could do that, too. We could grow more animals. Matt's family. Here's my thought, though. If Matt gets to, like, 7 kids and they're all alive and doing well, maybe Matt's going to be pissed if I take one of his kids. On the other hand, if Matt only is ever allowed to have 2 kids at once, then when Matt gets pregnant, Matt just kind of assumes what's going to happen is, sorry, homie, your next kid is going away. Is that fucked up of me? That's fine, right? That's okay, right? Not a weird thing. IDK if animals are that smart. It just feels ethical of me to only ever let him have 2 kids. Yeah. What do I do as a dryad of the cult? The first time we get attacked, you're about to find out, Jonah. You're about to find out. Technically, dryads get to, they do a different, you can, like, assign them a couple different types of work. And the type of work that we assigned you is, be tough when we get attacked. So you will attack and kill. I guess we could make this shit bigger. I don't know. Maybe we'll need more food. I don't know. Ethics, you mean slight negative mood buffs? Gallop, that is the most beautiful Rimworld comment of all time. Ethics? Slight negative mood buffs? The real problem with keeping a bunch of stinky corpses around isn't the fact that you should bury the dead in order to respect, to sort of show a sign of respect for the end of life here on this planet. The real point is that you have to do it so that people don't get a little bit upset with you. Public. Beautiful idea. Can I get an exclamation Geluf in the chat? That's one that's going to get used in the future, I can tell. Exclamation Geluf. Incredible idea, public. Our 2 most recent name commands, exclamation Evo and exclamation Geluf. Both of which I love. Perfect. Truly perfect, Geluf. Okay, so we're gonna have a couple extra beds in here. I'm stoked about. How's the mining going? We're running out of mining jobs. Nobody's idle though, so I think we're all right. Mine some silver. We're just gonna do all the mining that we can before. I don't want Jab to die. It's just that, like, if Jab does die, I would prefer all of our mining be done, so that we don't have to worry about finding another miner, you know? At least all of the easy mining should be done. No, Mink, what are you doing? No! Mink! No. 07s. He's leaving. Bye. You fucker. Goodbye, Mink. You did bump our relations up with our nearby our neighbors. On the other hand, I feel like you probably could have stayed around a little bit longer. Is that the third time you've left this colony? You were a raider once. Remind me, were you a captured raider a couple times? I knew we should have slaughtered him and turned him into meat. Twice raider, never caught. Okay, okay. I feel like, I don't want to even say it because I think it's the easiest way to get killed in Rimworld. But I feel like our colony's kind of popping off. I don't think we have enough power. Okay, I said it and then they attacked me. Aiken, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. An unusual heat wave has begun. It can induce deadly heat stroke. Stay cool by building coolers. Okay. Sure. It was the turtle's will. Who are we to question? Hi, Jab. How's it going? Jab, I didn't realize you had such high standards in a mate. Do I still have both arms? You do have both arms. You did not die from infection. You also could have had a husband. And you chose not to. Hi, Interstella. How's it going? Morse code. I don't understand it, Aiken. What are we Morse coding about? Hi, Mip. My weekend was good. It was actually a very busy weekend. We drove all the way to Tennessee. It was basically like 7 hours in the car. Then we hung out for about 12 hours, and then I drove back. What standards, Jab? I may or may not have tried to convince you to marry Tony in this game. And then get Tony pregnant with a child. And unfortunately... I mean, technically, I tried to get Tony to marry you. Tony would still be the pregnant one. But then, you turned Tony down. How was your weekend, Mip? Mine was good. Heavy autocannon. Wait, I don't know what that is. Wait. I can do gun turrets right now. Tony with the L Riz, by the way. Tony with the L Riz. Oh, I hate it. I hate it a lot. Somebody's got heat stroke. A couple different people have heat stroke. Why are you outside mining when it's 46 degrees Celsius? Holy fucking shit. All right, so this is time for a new area. Expand allowed area. We need a new area called inside, which is just indoors where it's cold. That's it. That's the whole story. You stay in here. I will maybe include a little bit of walking area like this. And then mostly we stay indoors. Yeah? So you stay where it's cold. Yes, like this, like this. You can walk any of these places. Just so long as you stay indoors. Okay. I think that'll work, right? Now we keep everybody inside for now. So they should get done mining and go hang out inside. They'll get a little bit bored, but they won't die of heat stroke, which is a good sign. Hi, Joyce. How's it going? If they have parkas on, make them take them off. Smart, smart. I think they may have dusters, I think is what I put on. I think Jab's naked, though. Yo, what the heck? Anonymous gifter with the gifted sub to Mip. There you go, Mip. Congratulations. Enjoy those emotes. Thank you, anonymous gifter, for the very generous sub. Mip said it was a good weekend. I met some friends. That's great. Made some new friends? Joyce, I'm chilling. The colony, I would say, also pretty much chilling. How are you? Have you watched the most recent Never After episode? I have not completely finished it, but Megan and I are watching it together. Mip says, thank you. Hi, Tories. All right, people are hanging out inside, getting high. Little into hearts. What I like to see. Lots of hearts. Everybody's getting high and saying little into hearts. This is my literal dream. My literal dream. Getting high, saying little into hearts. I feel like we should probably increase the amount of hops that we have. Heat stroke? Is it actually still bad? Wait, how bad is it, Jab? Just initial. Okay. Fine. Nip says, I saw some friends I hadn't seen in a long time. Good shit. Cypher says, popping in to say hi. Work is work, and I'm cold. Have fun. Thanks, Cypher. I saw that you got snow today. Crazy. I would not mind some snow. That would be fine. People are idle, but it's okay. It's okay. The music is bopping. Choices I'm good. I've been sleeping in later and later, and I'm getting that sluggish feeling. Truly, I have nothing to complain about. I'll try it outside. I'm not invited to the smoke session now. Oh, Joyce. Do you struggle with that feeling in the winter? Because I do. I struggle with that feeling in the wintertime. The sluggish feeling. I feel kind of lucky right at the moment. It's not going so bad. Like it's feeling all right. But I don't remember how we do this to not interrupt the line. I think if we draw it to the right here, it'll be fine. Maybe we'll do it to the right. Let's add another solar panel.